This nigga said, what? This a problem. Oh, shit. Look what this nigga said 2 weeks ago, squad. This is a problem.
There's a good chance somebody's trying to hack your website right now. You gotta...
North Korean leader Kim Jong-un has kicked off 2024 with a dire warning to the U.S. This could be the first of many newsmaking headlines coming from the leader as Americans prepare to go to the polls to choose a president. Natalie Brand has more details from Washington, D.C.
North Korean leader Kim
Bro, we gotta be scared of this motherfucker right
Jong-un
here. He just said he gonna annihilate the U.S., bro.
After making new threats. Earlier, Kim ordered his military leaders to, quote, thoroughly annihilate the U.S. and South Korea if provoked.
This nigga said he gonna annihilate us, bro. Will fucking annihilate us. I ain't lying. They need to lead this, bro. Where's the peace treaty at? We not trying to go to war with this fool. Hey, squad. Korea, I ain't found the video yet. We finna find this though. It's basically him. The camera follow like his everyday like. It's crazy, bro. Hold on. No, this nigga ain't got no chill.
Every month, this Airbnb pays me about $2,700 in semi-passive income. And here's the thing, I don't own it and I don't pay any.
North Korea is like Game of Thrones, but without the dragons. It's an airstrike.
Squad. This nigga gave his sister power and his sister is just as rude as him. This bitch is cold, bro.
It really is more like a monarchy led by the Kims rather than a truly socialist country.
And one thing I don't get, why the fuck they parents name him and her Kim? Both their name is Kim, bro.
When a country like North Korea determined to get nuclear weapons, you can negotiate forever, and you're never going to get them to give the weapons up.
The North Koreans are trying to paint Kim Yo-jong as this fearsome, strong, bold, sometimes threatening, sometimes charming.
Kim Yo-jong is the most powerful woman, not only in contemporary North Korea, but perhaps all of Korean history.
That bitch is a demon. She took her whole, y'all know how the president got Secret Service? She took her whole Secret Service out to lunch and had all them niggas executed. What the fuck did they do? Like, who gonna protect you now, bitch? This shit is, bro, this bitch is crazy. She is crazy, bro.
Comrade Kim Yo-jong, head of the Central Committee of the Workers' Party of Korea. Comrades,
Squad, I'm sorry. I have to find this video that I was watching. And I turned that shit off because I told you I'm gonna watch it with y'all niggas, man. North. they had this whole damn story up here, bro. This nigga was up in Switzerland at 10 years old, going to school out there. Smart nigga, Korean soldiers. The Russian border is heavily guarded by North Korean soldiers. It's not happening, bro. You can't leave. If they catch you trying to leave, they gonna kill you. And you can't even go there, bro. It's just a locked up country. You can't leave and you can't visit. You can't know what's going on out in the outside world, and people in the outside world don't know what's going on the inside. You know what I'm saying? That's just how North Korea is.
Out from the shadows of the mafia regime that he inherited. But without the mafia state, the Kim regime would not function. Why? Because it is under heavy sanctions, the only way that it can make hard currency is by illicit trade. The North Korean regime is in many respects a huge criminal cartel.
Guns. Drugs.
Little Stoner, you my boy, man.
Counterfeit cash. And cybercrime bring in an estimated $2 billion a year for Kim to spend.
That's his personal piggy bank. And that is the way the Kim Jong-un regime is sustained.
Recently, Kim has shown signs of modernizing. He's been stepping out with his first lady and meeting other world leaders. But in 2017, he was dragged back into his family business. This is his elder half-brother, Kim Jong-nam, who was overlooked for succession. He left North Korea for a quiet life in China, surfacing on camera from time to time to speak out against the regime.
That's what I was telling y'all earlier, squad. This nigga brother is a part of the family, so of course this nigga can leave when he wants to. He can leave the country, you know what I'm saying? He was his father's son. But except this nigga starts speaking about what's going on in North Korea, so the big homie, this dude Kim Jong, what he did was, I'm not gonna tell y'all how he got him murdered, but watch how he murdered this nigga, bro. In a coat, and look at this shit, man. His own brother.
But then it seemed Kim Jong-nam crossed a line.
During the course of my reporting, I was told by a person with good connections to the intelligence community in the United States that Kim Jong-nam had, in fact, been an informant to the CIA and was supplying information about Kim Jong-un to them.
Yeah, he killed his own brother. Look at watch how it happened.
These CCTV images show him meeting his suspected handler. A fascinated news media shadowed his every move.
He still had very good connections to the regime. So for the CIA to be able to recruit Kim Jong-nam as an informer and to get whatever information he had,
they caught the murder on camera,
squad. For them. This would also have been considered very treasonous by Kim Jong-un.
It seems the time had come for Kim to deal with his older brother.
How long has it been since you've stood on the rim and...
The Malaysian airport. That's where it happened.
February 13th, 2017. Kuala Lumpur International Airport. Kim Jong-un's brother enters the terminal unaware that two female assassins are also at the airport.
They bitches getting ready, bro. Hold on, they got different footage. Hold on.
Now, for the first time on television, one of the assassins tells her full, extraordinary story.
Hold on, I ain't see this. Oh, the bitch is doing life. Hold on. Squad, right now, how y'all think they did him? How y'all?
It begins with her being recruited by a man who claimed to be a TV producer.
Pada waktu pertama saya kenal James tuh orangnya baik, terus kayak lucu juga kan.
Oh, it makes sense now, bro. So when they gaffled two of these bitches up, I didn't know this backstory right here, because when they gaffled two of the bitches, I'll tell y'all what happened. They put some poison on a towel, bro, on a napkin. While the brother was walking, they got from behind the nigga, put it over his mouth real quick and ran away, right? But the poison, all he needed to do was inhale it one time and it killed him. I didn't know this backstory, but when they caught the two bitches in the airport, because they got it on camera, they said, oh, we did that because we thought we was auditioning for a TV film. I'm like, this the best fucking answer they could come up with. I didn't do the react. I'll be watching videos by myself, bro. So I'm like, this the best goddamn answer they could come up with. And then she said, yeah, the second one, they interviewed her by herself, and it verbatim, bro. Said what the first one said. I'm like, how in the, this the best damn, but now it's kind of making sense.
Ikut syuting, katanya ikut syuting gimana, saya bilang kan. Syuting kayak buat lucu-lucuan gitu, lucu-lucuan gimana, kayak gimana ya, terkenal kayak boom-boom prank. Jadi saya juga mikirnya, oh ya udahlah gitu.
Pranking them.
For months, Kim Jong-un's agents groomed City and another young woman to ambush unsuspecting members of the public and smother their faces with cosmetic creams in what they thought were hidden camera show stunts.
Damn.
Saya kerap dan sering gitu melakukan prank. Dipakai hand body dan pakai baby gitu, baby oil gitu.
So they serial killers and not even knowing it, bro. They need to show the video, because when they hit old boy, it don't kill you right there on the spot. He was able to walk around, whatever the case. It happened like 3 hours later. She's saying we use body lotion, baby oil, and they've been doing this shit for years. So if the whole time they've been thinking they've been doing pranks, they was actually killing people for years and not knowing it, bro. Damn, this nigga Kim Jong is a beast.
Jadi saya rasa ya seperti biasa aja gitu.
City's handler arranges a meeting at a cafe in the airport. There, she is to receive details of the target.
Damn. Interpol, none of that can go inside the country and get this nigga and arrest him on murder crimes, bro. He's good. If our president was accused of this, he's going to jail. But not Kim gone, nigga. Big homie status. He ain't, it's not happening, bro. He'll set this whole motherfucker on fire. Talking about the world, nigga. He got nuclear bombs too. This nigga is a beast. Damn. We know about Bin Laden, Saddam Hussein. Is he top 5? Or maybe top 1? Because this nigga's still alive, bro. The U.S. smoked the other two. The nigga Saddam Hussein and Bin Laden got the niggas about it. But this nigga, we gotta watch this fool. I'm telling you, he's a problem, bro.
Terus pas hari hanya kan, kebetulan kan memang di KLA kan lumayan rame. Nanti kalau misalnya kalau kamu acting yang ini ya katanya bagus ini nanti kemungkinan bos juga akan kasih kamu bonus lagi. Dia ke saya dan bilang itu orangnya gitu.
I first knew I wanted to be a pilot at a very young age. At 8 years old.
Pas tuh saya bilang yang mana gitu kan. Itu yang pakai jaket warna abu-abu katanya gitu kan. Yang mana? Itu yang botak bilang kan. Kasih ya gitu saya ke tangan saya gitu.
This time, it isn't baby oil, but a deadly nerve agent. As Kim Jong-un's brother heads to his flight, the two women make their move.
Bam!
Langsung kayak mengamuk gitu, habis ngamuk saya juga grogi. Cepat mungkin kan meninggalkan juga, ya udah aku juga buru-buru.
See, look, that's him explaining on what happened. But do y'all honestly think, like, your honest opinion, do y'all think she knows it was a prank or she knew she was about to kill this fool? I'm like 50-50 with it.
Seeking help, Kim Jong-nam heads for the airport's medical facility.
His name Kim, the ruler named Kim, and his sister named Kim. What the hell is wrong with these niggas?
So at this point, Kim Jong-nam is in the infirmary, and he is behind the door. And this is where this image gets very scary. There's a gentleman in all black walking near this door, okay? And he's got a rolly suitcase. He's checking in to make sure that Kim Jong-nam is receiving medical treatment. This is one of the operatives. It's a very elaborate operation. It's very old school.
The operation plays out like a Cold War spy caper. There are lookout men, a chemist to handle the nerve agent, a getaway driver, and a team leader, codenamed Grandpa. The young women have no idea what they've done.
No.
They are soon apprehended by the local Malaysian police.
Polisi juga nanya-nanya apa yang kamu lakukan di airport itu. Emangnya kenapa? Saya bilang kan. Terus polisi itu tiba-tiba bangun, kamu tahu nggak apa yang kamu lakuin katanya.
Damn, he's stressed out.
Kamu itu terlibat pembunuhan oleh adiknya presiden.
The trial creates shockwaves around the world.
Hey, that nigga probably had them get caught on purpose just so they can have on record on somebody going down for it. Even though it kind of didn't work because everybody in North Korea already feel like, well, the world actually feel like that nigga Kim Jong did it, bro. Your brother was out there speaking about the country, out the family, and you got rid of the nigga. Because watch this. His uncle did the same shit. His uncle was actually a part of the presidential party. And he had this nigga killed in North Korea. And everybody knew. Watch this. This nigga's cold, bro.
Charged for the
and his sister is even colder.
most serious crime in the country, the crime of murder. For the offense of murder, there's only one punishment, and that is death by hanging.
Damn.
Soon.
He said murder is only punishable by one thing, death while hanging. Meanwhile, out here, you get 10 years, get out with parole. Get this nigga 15 years, he can get out on good behavior. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is America, bro. You gotta love it. We don't want to be born in North Korea. It's one of the freest countries in the world. You gotta love it. You can hate it, but overall, we lucky. Let's keep it 100. We lucky, bro, to be born over here.
The chemist of the gang is also apprehended.
Damn.
He is caught on camera getting his story straight with North Korean embassy officials.
He said death by hanging, not hands. Hanging.
This video evidence helped to build a picture of a ruthless political assassination. Both women were released after spending 2 years in prison.
What?
Sebelum kejadian ini terjadi.
Bro, they all the way in Malaysia. Look at my guy with the Gucci messenger. Follow the drip, follow. Look at my guy with the Gucci messenger. That nigga shit is. I didn't think they was up on it like
years
that.
In prison.
Sebelum kejadian ini terjadi, saya nggak tahu menau tentang Kim Jong Un. Nggak nyangka bisa sejauh ini terlibat terlibat kasus pembunuhan gitu.
Kim Jong Un's troublesome older brother was no more.
Damn.
Kim Jong Un's half-brother died in such a terrible, humiliating way on camera. And Kim probably was very pleased that he was able to watch all of this.
Amid sobering scenes broadcast around the world, Kim Jong-nam's body is brought back to North Korea. It's accompanied by the same men spotted in the airport on the day he was murdered.
Bro, you see this backwards ass shit? These niggas is blatantly in front of everybody, publicly showing and telling us that they did it. That's crazy. They was sitting on the side at a cafe watching the whole thing go down. And then they fly his body back to North Korea and watch this nigga, his brother, be fake as fuck and have a whole ceremony for him. A whole ceremony. This is crazy, bro.
It was absolutely to send a message to do it in such a public way.
Exactly.
To everybody in North Korea and elsewhere that Kim will find you.
That's torture, squad. See this shit.
To understand Kim Jong-un, it's helpful to know the world he grew up in.
This probably the only president that ain't got to ride nothing bulletproof. Ain't nobody in the country